Okay, guys, what's going on here? Here's another deck profile for you. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I found this deck to be very useful, and I've always loved zombie decks. So we're gonna go with a Watcher of the Evil Eye zombie deck. Okay. So the cards you can take out if you just want the regular zombie deck are gonna be these four: one Watcher of the Evil Eye, one Artifact Scythe, and two Evil Eye of Selene. Alright. Obviously you need these for her. And I'll show you a good combo or why it actually works out very well with her. Alright, for your monsters, you're gonna play let's see here. Alright. I like to run 3 Doom Kings. Okay. Next up, 3 Uni Zombies. 3 Necro Worlds. They get you your zombie world very easily. All I have to be is on the field or in the graveyard, and you can get them. Then with Uni Zombie, what you're going to throw away is this card, 9 times out of 10, is a glow up bulb. Bloom. Well, wow. Because when this card goes to the graveyard, I mean, as long as you have Zombie World, Doom King comes out for free on the field. Special summon. I run 2 Vampire Fraulins. She's very useful, synchro wise, and um, you know her effect. She can come out when anyone attacks. That way, and you just pay life points to have your monster gain a good bit of defense or even attack. 2 solitaires. I would play a third if I had one. Two is plenty. I find that I don't use this one as much as in my win condition as much, but 3 would definitely probably help. 3 Mizukis. They're your monster reborn once this is in the graveyard, which is very nice. Then your Gazukis, again to throw that glow up bloom away, or even your Necro Shade Banshee to get your zombie world if you need the zombie world. And I run 2 of these. I haven't found a difference between 1 or 2. The only good thing is, it's a tuner, alright? Same as Uni Zombie, level 3. But your other piece can be in your hand for your Synchro Summon. So that makes it very nice to have if someone's preventing, you're afraid to lose your summon monster or, anything like that. 1 Plague Spreader Zombie. Now for your hand traps. I run 3 Ash Blossoms and 2 DD Crows. The only reason I run DD Crow instead of Call by the Grave is this is a little bit better because if I remember correctly, Call by the Grave is a monster. This is any card. So, like decks like Witchcraft now, you can, recycle your spells. Well, they won't be able to recycle them if you use DD Crow. This is actually a little more beneficial, in my opinion, 9 times out of 10. Okay, and that's your monsters. That's your monsters. Now for your spell and trap. Obviously, Zombie World. Because without Zombie World, Doom King is almost useless unless you have your own effects. 2 terraforming to get your zombie worlds, 2 overdone burials. I find this card sometimes very useful, sometimes you know, it's not as good, but it helps. 1 foolish burial, 1 super poly, 1 monster reborn, 1 burial from a different dimension, 2 downbeats. That card's actually very useful, especially in a zombie deck, because you'll tribute, one of your monsters, and you can special summon from your deck the same type in a tribute, which pretty much your whole deck is zombie and dark anyway. So it actually works very well, and it's 1 level lower. So you have a lot of 4s like Mizuki. If you had Mizuki out, you can throw Mizuki away, or Gazuki, or the Solitaire, and pull out your, if they negate its effect, then you can pull out your Unizombie from your deck very easily that way. 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Book of Life, and my only trap, Lost Wind, because it acts like 2 pretty much. You can get it a second time, which is pretty nice in my opinion. I would play Impermanence if I had it. I would play probably 2 of them instead of the Lost Wind, but again, don't have one, so doesn't help me. Alright, for your extra deck. Alright, Super Poly is going to bring out this guy right here. Okay. Another Soul Dragon. I only play 2 Ixies. A Time Thief for Redoer, because you have a lot of 4s. And Hope, because your Doom King's in 8. So you could make, if you got 2 of your Doom Kings on, you make him, and when you use one of your materials, Doom King comes right back out. So he's actually very useful. I probably make him 9 times out of 10. Coral Dragon, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Omega. I don't make Omega as much, but he is useful. Black Rose Dragon, you need to clear your board. Doom Kaiser Dragon. He's useful. I don't pull him out a lot, but he is useful. Very easy to make. I run 2 Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragons. Okay, because sometimes you need that second one. Sometimes your first one gets blown out, and you need the second one. They are important. Good beaters. 2 Vampire Suckers for links. And the final link, Saruja, the Skull Dread. Now, for the extra deck, I run 2 Called by the Graves, okay, just in case, they don't use as many spell and traps that they could get back. You could easily Call by the Grave if that's what you have instead. Very easy. Runs 1 Sword of Dark Rites. Your whole deck is pretty much dark, so it's self-explanatory. 2 Heavy Storm Dusters. They're very good. Like I said, I don't have Impermanence. I don't want to play these over the Void, the Wind, because these are a little bit cloggy. You don't really need them, because the Wind does monster effects, and I'm not really worried about their back row, because if they pop my Doom King can come right back. So I'm not as worried. 1 Witch's Strike, 1 Lava Golem, and if I had Ghost Ogre, 3 Ghost Ogres in here as well. And the only reason I run Lava Golem is because I don't have any raw sphere modes. That's also a option in your extra deck as well. I put them in there. So, and that's it for the extra deck. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and give me that thumbs up. I'll bring you more decks later on today. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.